Oh, hey there, what's up? It's me, John Barnes, out in this abandoned field wearing my Marty McFly jacket. Let me take off my sunglasses and talk to you for a moment here. A lot of you have been asking about how do I get into automotive design school? What do I need to do? What should I think about? I got 4 things for you today, and I'll start with the most important, and that is you've got to have a strong portfolio. If you're looking to go into automotive design school, you've got to have a portfolio that really reflects a lot of different thinking, a lot of diversity of creative thought, not just skill and execution. So it doesn't matter if your renderings are the best you've ever seen, if your cars are absolutely on point. What admissions counselors and folks in that program are going to be looking for is, what's your creative process? What are you thinking about? What are you looking to do? And the number one mistake is having too many fast-looking, hot red sports cars, all right? Leave the Ferraris and the Lambo concepts out of it. Maybe include one of those just for fun, but include work that represents and shows that you can do more than just fast-looking cars, but that you can represent solving problems through your design. If your rendering isn't perfect, if your perspective isn't perfect, that's not what it's all about, okay? They're looking for someone who is hungry and has that desire to do more than just draw fast cars, and is looking to solve problems with your work. So the degree to which you can represent that in your portfolio and demonstrate that you can solve problems and you're a creative thinker beyond just sports cars, that's gonna go a long way. The second thing is do your research. Know the school that you want to apply to and tailor everything that you submit to that specific school. So that might be what you put in your portfolio. It might be what you're submitting in that written application. It might be the kind of culture and how you see yourself matching there. So take a customized approach to each school that you're submitting to, and don't just do one document, one portfolio and send it to everybody. Know the program, know the location, and do some stalking online. Try to see what are alumni who graduate from this school, what are they into, what do they do, who are the professors and the department's heads, and get a sense as to the flavor of the type of program that might be there. And don't just think specifically in terms of the transportation design program, think broader for that school's overall representation of industrial design. It's really transportation design is one segment in this bigger industrial design overall program. So don't be so specific that you miss the point of the overall industrial design offering that this school has. The third thing is make the grades. All right, look, make the grades. Even if you don't care about science, English, or math, you got to rock those grades to get in, right? And the higher your grades are, and the more that you represent that you are not only just an artist and a creative thinker visually, but that you are a great student, that you're committed and you can produce excellence in all of your studies, that's going to go a long way. So take it seriously, even if you suck at math and French, like this guy. And I still got in, so hey, must have done something right. And the last one is don't let money stop you, okay? A lot of people factor out a certain school because they think it's just too expensive. There's a lot of ways to pay for a school, and there's a lot of phases to take it. So not everybody does it in 4 years. A lot of people go to community college first, knock out those mandatory credits. There's scholarship and grants, on-campus jobs. I would say if you know where you want to go, don't let money stop you or even influence you at all to hold back to apply to that school. You should go for it if that's where you want to go. All right, so those are 4 tips on getting into automotive design school. Build a strong portfolio, do your research, make the grades, and don't let money stop you. Other than that, get out there and maybe in another video, try to feature a couple different schools, maybe compare some programs and things like that. But I would say you probably have a strong sense already of maybe the top couple schools in your country or stateside. Obviously here in the United States, there's a couple schools, and I can recommend one of those for sure. But overall, I would say think about all of these things. If you're a junior or a senior in high school, or if you're already at college going somewhere else, these are things that you can tackle at any time. You don't have to wait. You can do all of these things right now. So focus on building that portfolio and getting your grades to where they need to be, customizing your approach, and figuring out just what that money demand is going to be, but don't let it stop you. All right, so that's all for today. I'm going to put my sunglasses back on and get out of this abandoned field because I think there's some off-roaders coming. So hey, have an awesome week, and I will talk to you later. Whew.